Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and on this channel we're going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, any type of gaming stuff that kind of suits me. For the first video to start out, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Dueling Nexus. I think it's a great platform, free way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online and stuff like that, and most recently, I don't know how recently, I kind of stopped playing for a little bit, but they have added a competitive play. And right now, if I go to my profile, I'm in gold. I'm in the top 60 with 3 wins, 4 draws. I've not played a whole lot, just a little bit. So I'm gonna start doing some videos on playing some of these ranked duels and just see how well I do and see how you guys think. Hopefully it won't take us very long to match. Sometimes that can tend to be a bit of a problem. I just have to cancel and refresh. Oh, here we go. Match round. I have a lot of decks. Some of them are joke decks. Some of them are actually pretty seriously made. I'm actually currently playing a Gimmick puppet deck. I really like Gimmick puppets, actually. I know they're basically just a rank 8 engine, just really good at dropping level 8s on the field and ranking into them. But it's still a really fun one. I've won a lot of duels with it. I don't think I've ever been able to track my duels, though, until now. So I'm really going to see, because I've actually, out of the 3 and the 4, I've only played Gimmick puppets. And against some really pretty competitive decks and stuff like that. This one right here is going to be pretty interesting of a duel. I've not faced an Odd Eyes Pendulum deck in like forever. Supreme King. With my actual knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm more of a very basic player. I don't know a whole lot of the cards and stuff like that. So I'm very much on the more casual side, but I still love it. Singer Summon, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls once per turn before damage calculation. Bleh. If this card battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy that monster, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to destroyed monster's original attack. Oh, so how do I get around this thing? Just killing it off? First, let's just activate this to dump Gimmick Puppet Doll. Then, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's my fault. I'm going to play this, activate Terror to grab Doll. I should have dumped something so I can go into a rank 4. But I'm just going to play Allure because I do have you, actually. And then next turn I can play this. But for right now, I'm going to special summon and go into their fusion. Not their fusion, their link. I'm sorry. During the main phase, if you control this link summoned card, you can activate this effect. You can special summon monster from the extra deck for the turn. Also, take one Gimmick monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Then all monsters you control. So yeah, I can activate, and I can either send a monster to my deck or to my hand. I'm going to put this one and put it into my hand. Yes. Then I'm actually going to be able to special summon her. And then I can activate the effect of this by banishing this to get this out. And then I'm going to special summon into Gear Grinder in defense position, because Gear Grinder's effect will let me dump one to destroy his special summon monster. And if it was an Exceeds monster, then I could do damage to him according to the Exceeds monster's original attack. This deck was actually used in the anime by Quattro. It was Yu-Gi-Oh! Zaxel. I've actually been watching through it recently. Definitely been playing this game for 2 or 3 years now. I will say a lot. It's just kind of how things are. I don't know how many duels I'm actually going to be able to go through. I'm not editing any of this. All of these matches are best 2 out of 3. Yep. So I must summon Gimmick Puppet Destroy. Oh wait, what does this thing do? When a player monster is an attack, you can attach one Exceeds material, negate the attack. And special summon Odd Eyes. You can special summon. Okay, so I'm just going to activate the effect. I can destroy this and special summon up to 2 Gimmick Puppets from my hand. It's a good way to get out some of the rank 8s. Activate, dump this to get rid of this. And actually show us some of the more recent support. Things like Gimmick Puppet, Biscuit Doll. They have banish effects. This and the Terror Baby both have effects in which you can banish them from the graveyard. Terror Baby says effects cannot be card activations, and effects cannot be activated in response to Gimmick Puppet effects. And you can banish her, and Gimmick Puppet's monsters cannot be targeted by effects this turn. Oh, so now we've got you got these two. I'm just gonna get rid of this. They shouldn't be able to do anything. Oh. Huh. Was that a once per turn effect though? That was not, but they don't have any more pendulum monsters to do anything with. So now I can summon I can go into Leo. I don't want to go into Leo though, just because I don't have my rank up magic spell card on me, and it's just a bit risky. Yes, he's a 32, but he can get beaten over. So I'm actually just going to summon into Strings. And then I will actually activate Strings effect just so I can dump. And everybody gets some counters on it. Then I'm actually going to special summon back this to special summon another Strings. That's 2 more monsters I don't actually have to worry about that I can battle. And attack into that, and attack into that. And he's got an effect. I don't know what this thing does. I can summon an Odd Eyes monster. Did Odd Eyes just get more support recently and I just didn't know about it? Or because I don't keep up as often as I should. So I set a timer for 20 minutes. This duel's already taken 10. So matching and doing this has only taken 10, and I'm already only on the first part of it. So I don't know how I'm going to keep going with this. I don't know if I'm going to keep them at longer videos. Because I don't do editing. There's really no easy. I don't have any programs after that. My computer can't run them. I don't know. It's a work in progress. So maybe from now, I'll post one or two. I'll just do a duel or two per video. And see where things go from there. Actually, want to activate the effect of this. Then I will do this. Then I'll just get rid of Chimera. Summon. There's actually not much else I can do because I didn't draw into anything very well. Oh. I should have read. That's my fault. End turn. The problem with this deck is it works. I'll show you what the deck looks like at the end. It does miss a few things that it really needs, or actually, I probably should show it through deck editing. So if it gets what it wants to get right off the bat, it can be really explosive and have no troubles at all. Just pushing out monsters and, but if it doesn't actually do that, then yeah, I get in positions like this. I did really well for a while. Play next round. So the deck consists of, well, I won't go through this all, but this is roughly what it consists of. I know it should only be like 40 cards. I'm actually gonna get rid of Joker and put in Machina Fortress. Go second again. I have Poison Ivy, so my hand has been itching. Focusing on that. Alright, let's see if I can actually squeeze out a win or not. Hopefully, that'd be really nice, but if not, then it happens. Yeah. It's pretty fun. I wanted to play pendulums. I've never actually played pendulums. Never really fully understood them. I don't know why. It seems like a pretty basic concept. I just never have. Cannot special summon. Oh. Okay. So that means I can't even from like my extra deck? Very dull. I'm gonna get rid of this one. So I just can't, I can't special summon. Great. I don't actually have removal. I don't have to, I don't have like a Raigeki, Dark Hole, anything like that. I do, if you did saw, I do play like, In the extra deck, in my side decking, I have virus cards, but I don't play them in the main deck. I gotta cut this down to a 40 card deck the best that I can and put in a little bit more removal. That's exactly what this deck is missing. Yeah, see, this duel is going to be much different just because I can't special summon. I'm even still going to do it. I just can't. Might as well just leave the field open. So that really sucks, but a loss is a loss. I'm going to let him finish me off, but you know, I don't get why people just don't attack. I know that they want to try to do things, but you know, there's nothing else I can do, just attack. I wonder if it's just basic. Looks like a pretty standard, just Supreme King Odd Eyes Pendulum deck. It doesn't look like it's anything too extra. See, but he's doing everything that's just extra for no reason. Oh, I gotta stop itching my hand. Well, end duel. That did not go well. Deck editor. I only have a few minutes left from the 20 minutes that I said. But this is all kind of just like a test right now. So, yeah, I'm just testing things out, posting a couple videos, seeing how people take to them. And I'll go from there. And once I get the money for better equipment and stuff like that, or ways to do things, then I will. But right now, I'm just going to go through this and show you. So I play 3 copies of Magnet Doll, just because it's really handy. I play 3 copies of Gimmick Puppet Biscuit Doll, just because of how good it is. It's a it's a level 8, and it's got a good banish effect from the graveyard, so that's always fun. I play 1 Twilight Joker. I shouldn't actually have it in the main deck. I should just side deck this one. I do like to play 1 copy though. Dreary Doll is pretty much a must-have. If you know anything about Gimmick puppets, then none of these monsters are actually going to, like, none of this is going to surprise you. But I'm just showing you what I play. So three Dreary Dolls just makes sense. You can banish a card from your graveyard, special summon her out. Easy rank 8. Egghead, play 3 of him. Summon, I can discard. His discard effect is good for getting rid of Dreary Doll into the graveyard, or getting rid of Terror Baby or Biscuit Doll into the graveyard for their banish effects if they're needed. And he can either inflict 800 or become a rank 8. Obviously, the most important one is him becoming a rank 8. I play 3 Des Troy, and I might want to cut that down to only 2. I'm actually going to do that now. I can side deck him. I'm just going to cut that down to 2, but I can pop him and special summon 1 or 2 Gimmick puppets from my hand. Good way if I have 2 rank 8s in my hand to get them out onto the field. I do play 3 copies of Scissor Arms, which again, I'm going to take that one out, and that brings me down to a 40 card deck, which is better. But if I summon Scissor Arms, then I can just discard. I can send a Gimmick puppet to the graveyard, so that's really good again for Dreary Doll, or if I need one of the banishing ones to get in there, or if I want to, or if I have the ability to special summon it out, like anything for Junk Puppet, which I do play. Then there's Terror Baby. Again, normal summon. Then I can target a Gimmick Puppet in the graveyard. Except for Terror Baby, special summon in defense position, and then I can banish this card from the graveyard, and I can my opponent can activate effects or responses in activation to Gimmick Puppet monster effects, but they can activate effects Um, that was just my timer if you heard that beep. But they can activate effects to negate this. And effects can be activated to negate this. I play 3 Humpty Dumpty, special summon, and I can special summon another gimmick puppet from my hand. It's good for some of the rank 4s. Like it's good when I want to get at Humpty Dumpty at the same time, and I can either go into a rank 4, which I'll show you in a little bit, or just to have Humpty Dumpty out to use this effect, or I can use it to get out any one of the rank 8s. And I played 3 Gear Changer, great monster. Just target target him a bit, it becomes the same level. 2 Allure of Darkness for card draw. 1 Ritual. It actually hasn't really come into play a whole lot, so I might not even use Ritual anymore. It's a good card, but I never really run into a situation with my opponent's life points are that much higher than mine, and I really need to activate it. So, but I do like to keep 1 copy just in case. I'm probably going to leave it in there. Then I play Rake Up Magic Barion's Force, 3 copies. I play 1 Numeron Force, which I actually want a 2nd copy, I think, because it's a really good card. I like it. Then Junk Puppet, just for more special summoning. 1 Foolish Burial, basically Scissor Arms, just a spell card. 2 Typhoons for Spell Trap Destruction. Oh, I do. I play monster removal. I play 1 Bottomless, 1 Trenchel, and see, I don't know why I have this in here. So I'm going to take this one out, and I'm probably just going to put in probably just going to play another Junk Puppet. So my deck was probably like 44, 45 cards before, so I wasn't really running into automated traps. So, yeah, might want to switch that around, change some things. Then the extra deck, 2 Chimera, just the basic Link. Play it, activate effect, and I can either add a gimmick puppet. I can add a gimmick puppet to my hand to the graveyard, and if I have one in my hand, I can special summon it. Then I play Gimmick Puppet Gigantus Doll. It's just 2 level 4 Gimmick Puppet monsters. You can detach 2 materials from this card, then target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls, gain control of them until the end of the turn. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters except for Gimmick Puppet monsters, nor declare an attack except with Xyz monsters. You can tribute this card. All monsters you can currently control become level 8 until the end of the turn. Oh, interesting. Because all the Gimmick Puppet monsters say, all the rank 8s only say just 2 level 8s. So I can steal somebody else's monster. I play this card and I don't even know what it does. I don't play it all that often. But basically, I can play it, detach 2, steal 2, get rid of him, get 2 level 8s from my opponent, and go into an Xyz monster and attack. Then I play 1 Silent Hill, just for special summon monsters kind of taken away and keep something around. I'll play the rank up version because I like the rank up version. It just kind of is in there. I play 1 giant puppet gear grinder. I did actually have a second one in the extra deck in the side decking. I accidentally got rid of it, so I'll have to get it back at some point. But it's pretty helpful just to have the 1. I think maybe 2 if I needed it, but that'd be kind of overkill. You saw what it does. It can up for twice per turn. I can just detach and take away special summon monster and destroy it. And if it was Xyz, my opponent takes the damage. Strings, I can summon this, activate its effect by detaching 1, putting string counters on everybody, and as long as this card is still on the field, by the end of my opponent's next turn, everything gets destroyed. And inflict 500 damage for each destroyed. So I play 2 copies of that. I play 1 copy of, what is this? Number 38, Hope, Harbinger, Dragon, Titanic, Galaxy. It's just for other effects to kind of help out with some things. Easy to go into because this is basically just a rank 8 deck. So when my opponent declares an attack, I need to detach 1, and then I can change the target and perform damage calculations. If it succeeds monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can target one face succeeds monster you control, and it gains attack equal to one of the destroyed monster's original attacks. So it's also good just for giving extra attack. Then I play 1 Leo because the win condition is absolutely hilarious. I love win condition decks. I have managed to complete the win condition only 1 time with this deck, but the fact that I still was able to do it was enough for me. I love it. Then I play 1 number 22. Again, just to have a different rank 8 to kind of help with different positions that I could be in. Then the chaos numbers, I play one giant hunter and I play 1 dark strings. Both I tend to go into from strings. So they both just have different effects, or they're actually meant from strings. They both have different effects that involve art. Oh no, this one doesn't. This one just lets me destroy a monster and inflict damage to its original attack. This one has something to do with the strings, so I can automatically just pop all the strings that I've placed. So it's a good little combo. Then I play the ranked up version of Leo. It's just another easy win. It's just a second win condition, being able to inflict 1,000 points of damage, and as long as it's got no exceeds materials on it, I can win. I would like to at some point in time build a deck almost entirely around this win condition, in which I would play cards, really speed into rank 8, and then play cards that I can actually get rid of exceeds materials from a card so I can activate the effect faster. But maybe that'll be an entire video that I'll try to make that. And then I play this card, KS6C's Coach Lord Ultimate Trainer. It's just kind of there. I actually don't use it all that often, but it's just kind of a beat stick. Can't be targeted by card effects, and lets me do a free draw and inflict 800 if I have an exceeds material to it. But because I always use it from a chaos ranking, it's always gonna have an exceeds material to it. But anyways, guys, that was kind of the first video for my channel, kind of getting a feel for how things are gonna be. If you enjoyed, I would like it if you leave a hit the like button and subscribe for more, and comment something down below, anything at all. If you have any more ideas that you would like me to do, then I will. Next video will probably be me trying to make a deck solely based around this win condition myself, and see if I can make it work. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.